welcome to the inaugural episode of Sneaker Report. This show is going to basically be about anything related to sneakers whatsoever, and on this first episode of Sneaker Report, we are going to be talking about the 10 new sneakers that I found that are coming out, and kind of just my reaction, what I think they are like, and kind of some information on where you can buy them, what their prices are, and kind of what's up with them. So here are 10 sneakers for this first inaugural episode of Sneaker Report. So there's no better place to start than with the Air Jordans. The Air Jordans is just an iconic, all-around great shoe. And specifically what I'm going to be talking about is the Air Jordan 1s. So the Air Jordan 1, it is coming out with a dark olive and it appears on the Air Jordan 1 mid. And it's coming out and it's going to be released at $110. Super great. I just want to say that I'm looking at this shoe right now. This shoe is sick. I love Air Jordan 1 anything. Air Jordan 1 retros, almost any color scheme whatsoever. It is a sick shoe. Alright, next. Next is going to be another Air Jordan 1 in the Hyper Royale color. This shoe, like I said in the previous one, I love any shoe color in Air Jordan 1s, almost any color. These are sick too. The blue with like the white swoosh, absolutely sick. And then the blue sole. Come on, there's nothing you can do better for a sneaker than that. These are gonna be released at $160. Honestly, super dope color. I love them. Next shoe. Now we're looking at another pair of Air Jordan 1 retros in snakeskin with off-white. These shoes are going to be released in Japan, I believe. They're dirt ugly. I'm not a huge fan of snakeskin on shoes and stuff like that. Not like for any reason one or another. I just don't think it looks that great. These are like supposedly a really hyped up shoe right now, and I'm not a big fan of all the snakeskin with off-white. I just think it's ugly, but I also just don't like snakeskin on shoes. That's probably why I don't like these shoes that much. Next. Alright, so Air Jordan 3s. I think the 3s and the 1s are my favorite Jordans of all time. And I think that's like hard to negotiate because it's not an opinion, it's a fact. So the Air Jordan 1 3s international flights just released and they are shooting at $190. They released on June 30th of 2018. These shoes, initial reaction. The thing I love about the 3s is the texture they have around the toe area, between the toe and the actual sole of the shoe, and then around the heel and the back. Those are sick, and I think with the red and the blue colors mixed in around the side and the back of the shoe, around the heel, absolutely dope. And then they got it as like the lace holder, and as well on the tongue they got red, and they got red for the Jordan symbol on the tongue as well. That's sick. Jordan, keep it up, you're doing great. Next. Alright. As you can tell, one of my favorite shoes is the NMDs. The Adidas NMDs are a fire shoe. I love these ones so much, and Adidas just released the NMD TS1s with Meta sneaker collab. They are absolutely sick. The NMD TS1s are going to be released at $220, and then there's also a Stan Smith version that's going to be released at $160. Both shoes are pretty sick. I'm not a huge fan of the whole Stan Smith style, but the NMDs with the blue and green panels on them, they are super fire. NMDs are just fire. I love any kind of NMDs. They're awesome. Next. Another release of the NMDs. They're going to be released in Orchid Tint and Aero Blue. Both are awesome, and I love both of them in any degree. They're going to be released at both at $130. I'm not actually sure if these are women's or not. They almost look like they could be women's shoes, but they also look like they could be guys. Doesn't matter. I would wear both of these with so much pride. Next. Alright. This is going to be against most opinion. I am not a huge fan of the Air Max 97s. I don't know what it is. They're just not that. I just don't like the way they look with like the curved lines and everything. I just think it's like, it was a shoe that was meant to be left in the 90s, and now it's just like on so much fire because it's, I don't know. The Nike Air Max 97 is released with a reflective logo and appears in white. It's gonna be released at $160. I would not pay more than $80 for this shoe, and that's even if I liked the shoe. I don't really get its appeal, but whatever. Alright, next. So for women, ladies, you got a sick shoe coming out. First look at the Nike Air Max Deluxe OG for women. This shoe, I don't know what its release price is yet, but this shoe is awesome looking. Like the colors that they got mixed in here with the gold on the oversole, and then underneath with like the purple, and it's just like all the colors mixing together, and they're like weaved, and it's like, oh my god, it's so cool. Honestly, I would even buy this shoe for myself. And then like in the dark, it's got some reflective stuff going on with it. There's like a pattern kind of going over the side and stuff, and over the toe area. Absolutely sick shoe. Next for ladies, also you got the Nike Adds 2 Child colorways to the women's Air Force 1 Jester. Now this is probably because I'm a guy and because I just have this opinion. I'm not a huge fan of shoes that look platformed, or like the new thing with the whole platform shoes. And these Air Force 1 Jesters are platformed, and they got a couple different colors of them coming out. They're coming out at $110, which is a pretty fair price for these. Ladies, like, I get why you like the platform thing. It's not my style. These shoes do look sick, especially the colors intermingle with them, but I hope you like them. They're awesome. They're gonna be released on July 5th. So be on the lookout for those. Color is also gonna be in the light bone, and then it's also gonna be released in a black with a Sonic yellow. So those are 2 to look out for. Next, the Nike LeBron 15 Lows Melon just arrived in Europe. It released on June 30th, and these shoes are absolutely sick with the green and the like pink, the whole watermelon look going on. And then of course the gray body of the shoe. I think there's so many awesome things going on with this shoe, especially with the tongue and then the sick over the, honestly, I just blown away by this shoe. I think it's super dope. I would buy 1,000 pairs of this shoe 100%. That is a wrap up. This has been Sneaker Report with Gavin. I will see you on the next episode. We'll be doing something else. Peace out.